So, the pause push-up, a great exercise for the chest, shoulders and triceps. It's going to look something like this. The pause and the pause push-up is something that we do at the bottom of the rep. And all we do is pause for a 2 count, which means that we go 1, 2, and then straight back up. Not necessarily 2 seconds, we just do a 2 count, so we've got a definite long pause there at the bottom. For your grip width, you'll have seen loads of people doing different grip widths with push-ups over time. And they all do different things, like the wider your hands are, the more chest you have. The closer your hands are, the more it is a shoulder and tricep dominant movement. We want to be going about 1.5 times your shoulder width, or you might want to look at it as, if we have your hands down, we're going about 1 to 1.5 hand spaces wider than that. The cues for the movement will have some things that you remember from doing your overhead press, which is that you want to start off pulling your shoulder blades back and down, and as we're coming down, you want to think about driving the elbows a little bit towards the body. We don't want to be super tight in there, but we just don't want the elbows flaring out instead. If they flare out, it's probably going to give you some shoulder problems doing this movement. Your feet should be together, your core should be super tight throughout the whole movement, so that the whole trunk is stable and that we don't have anything where your hips rise up before your shoulders do or something like that. And then the last thing that you've got to think of is that when you're lowering yourself down, you want to lower your shoulder to be going over your hands a little bit and not behind, and I'll show you what I mean right now. If I get into my push-up, feet together, core super tight, I'm pulling the shoulder blades back and down, and as you can see right here now, my shoulders are just above my wrists. But when I go, I'm going to drop forward a little bit, 1, 2, and then I'm going to push straight back up from there. What I'm not going to do is just drop down straight in line, 1, 2, where you can see my elbow is right out there. We kind of want this forearm to be near enough straight as we're coming down. So if I come straight over the front, you see that forearm stays straight. And then when I push up, I just push back up over the wrist. So yeah, that's your pause push-up, 2 count pause at the bottom. We're looking at building this up to 3 sets of 15 over time. But when you're starting out, just get all the reps that you can do and jot them down in your training log. Much love, brother. Peace out.